Good morning, everyone. We bring you day 2 of the 2026 Flag Football Australia Draft Tournament, and we've got a very exciting matchup to start the day on field number 2. And I am joined in the booth by Ellie. Ellie, good morning.
Morena, morning everyone. How are we going today? You good, Liam?
I am good. I feel much better than yesterday. I've had some coffee. I've had some sleep. Yesterday, no sleep. Too excited. Surprised I got any last night.
Fair. Well, the girls look like they're rearing and ready to go as well. Already taking the field here. Looks like 5 Sheep will be starting on offense.
And they're going to be playing against the Red Flags. Red Flags went 2-1 yesterday. 5 Sheep still looking for their first win. So it could be an interesting matchup. And we get a nice, easy completion there to start the first down of the game.
Will be interesting to see what tactics the girls bring out today after they've settled into their new teams yesterday, having a few games and seeing what works and what doesn't. So,
and it's the interesting thing with these draft kind of style tournaments is it's not always the best players that win these. It's the teams that gel the quickest.
Totally, yeah. See there, we've got a ball going out towards the sideline. You can see also that the fields are still a little bit wet. There's a bit of dew on the field today, so got to be aware of that when they're trying to catch a slippery ball.
So this match could be won by who can keep the ball the driest. Safe hands will win this game.
Definitely, yeah.
Or the team that wins has the most points.
You heard it here first. Lovely ball in the middle there to tall timber, Georgia Mowat.
And that'll bring up a 4th down. Looks like they've got about 5 or 6 yards to make it to halfway to reset the downs. What will Beck Bolden be trying to draw up here? Led by her offensive coordinator and the GM for the team, Marissa Hayes.
No doubt she'll be having a yell on the sideline and making sure all their offense is all on the same page. Good look there over the top, but not quite able to pull that one in. Not quite reaching halfway means we've got a turnover here. Offense now for Red Flags back on their 5-yard line. See what the 5 Sheep defense can pull out this morning.
Player in motion for the Red Flags. Ooh, just unlucky there for Shawnee. Ball to the hands, but unfortunately, like we mentioned earlier, it's quite slippy out there today. Got to try and keep that ball dry.
You can see they've even swapped it out with the coach on the sideline. Looks like he's got a towel trying to dry off the ball after every throw. Oh, look at it go.
Ooh, an amazing catch and some beautiful salsa hips from Ruvon Prot there.
She's quite nippy. I saw a bit of her play yesterday, and she manages to get through some of the traffic and some missed flags when she's running, which is a really key skill here on the offense.
She's a great player, Rue. She plays a lot of different sports. She's a sevens player, rugby player. She's played a lot of international competitions, and we're very lucky to have her involved in flag football now.
Oh, awesome, yeah.
Oh, and a great pull in there by Sean.
That was quite contested too. The defense was right on it. Just Shawnee always manages to pull that ball in really strong. So even if the defense gets a hand to it, somehow she's able to pull it in.
And she's another multi-sport athlete that's come over to try her hand at flag. Played in the NRLW.
Impressive. We've got a touchdown here as well. Look at that. She's managed to wriggle free of that defender who was right on her, and she's in. Red Flags going for a conversion here. It looks like from the 5 for 1 point.
Yeah, 1 point from the 5, I believe.
Looking over the top. Is it a catch? It's good. With the dive.
Gosh,
Successful.
Shawnee's been doing that all day one. A drag across. She's just always there on that outside. I think that's something that her and Eden have been working on a lot. Because I know she came up to me yesterday being quite sad that a few of her touchdowns had been called back because they were just so close to being on that outside. But she's already started the day early by getting that conversion.
It's good to see, yeah. 5 Sheep having a chance to respond here on offense. Looking towards the middle, successful catch. She's gone for a run too, made some extra yards. Second down here. They've made some good ground on that first one, which will put them in a good position here. Just got to make it over half. Unfortunately, that snap's gone a bit haywire. So we'll be moving into third down from that same spot here. Big job for the centre here. Yeah, you can't do anything in your play without a snap, right? But not only do you have to snap, you've also got to be thinking, what's your route? Where's the rusher? So you don't get in the way of that pass rusher. Massive job there for her. Just one thing at a time. Bat down there by the defense. That's a good read. She had ball side. She was in front of the player. Managed to get that bat down. Now we're going into fourth down here. Same spot. Still very doable. Beck's got an awesome arm on her. She can definitely make this pass. Just got to have good communication with these receivers. Ball's gone up and over. Having a look. We've got an intercept on the defense, I think.
An amazing interception by Camilla there.
Killer Camilla, I believe.
That's what we like to call her here in Queensland. Plays a lot of AFL, so those ball hawking skills definitely coming in handy there.
Intercept means the ball gets spotted from where the flag was pulled or from where the play stops. Looks like it's just in front of the 5. So red flags taking the offense, ball in the middle there. Look out when she goes for a run. She loves it. Second down here, not far from halfway.
Ooh.
Taking a tumble there.
Seems to be a bit of a collision.
Ball's gone to the middle, reliable hands again. Wants to go for a run, but their defense is right on her. So coming over half now, red flags will have first down again. Another 4 chances to get into that end zone.
So it seems the red flags are continuously setting up in a trips left formation. The 5 Sheep defense are just sitting too far over on the right side, and it's just creating that natural gaps in the defense. Oh, but gosh, there was almost an interception thrown there.
Yeah, you can see, I mean, a really good point that you're making. They're lining up strong on that left side of the centre, and that quarterback is primarily just looking on that side. So the defence are adjusting. They're going to move towards that side and be ready to see where those receivers are running. In saying that, now they've switched up a bit of their offence. They've spread out a bit, so up to the defence now to shut them down. Second down. Quarterback having to jump for that ball and contest it in the air. Netballer Emma Dolman getting up, very aerial, batting the ball down.
Someone you know quite well, I believe.
Little bit. Was her bridesmaid a couple of years ago? Right, third down here. Same spot as that was an unsuccessful pass. We've got that trips left formation. All the players, all the receivers on the left side of the centre. Having a look in the middle there. Defense right on her, but she's got the ball. She's made the catch. And a rip again, just in that, I think that's in the 5 yards before that end zone for fourth down. Not a bad position to be in as well. See if the defense can hold them out for one more ball.
Well, it looks like we're going trips right this time.
Mix it up, eh? Great defense there from pass rusher Cindy. She's a Kiwi, and she's put that pressure on the quarterback, and none of the receivers being available or being spotted in time. She's had her flag ripped, and it's now a turnover. Five Sheep will be having offense turn.
And that's a great drive there for the Five Sheep defense. It's given them a bit of confidence. It's given the offense another chance to not go 2 scores behind. Takes the pressure off the offense so much more. You can play a lot more free then.
Absolutely, yeah. Ooh, tricky catch there from Beck, quarterback. I think it was a little bit high, but she's managed to pull it in. I tell you what, she's got good hands. If she wants to be a receiver at some point, she can go out for a run. But not quite able to pull in that catch for centre Sarah Monteith. Looking up and over.
Oh.
Ball's gone long with a catch, step, and an ankle tap. Lovely catch there from centre Sarah Monteith. Lot of work to do when you're snapping and then having to run a long route. It's a lot to focus on. You need to make sure that snap's accurate, and then you need to go. You need to get on your bike and get out of there. So she's done really well to get the ball snapped, go for a run, and pull it in for a catch, getting their team first down. Ball's out towards the middle. Nice catch there. She's reaching that ball out, trying to get as much yardage forward as she possibly can.
And we're looking at a 2nd and 8 yards to the end zone here. Do you think it was part of Marissa Hayes' selection process to select new? Sorry, we have a fan trying to join us in the booth. Do you think Marissa Hayes tried to select Kiwis on purpose? Maybe let's bring some players who've got a bit of chemistry together?
Why wouldn't you? We're great.
Yeah, I mean, we do love the Kiwis. And again, we just want to say a massive thank you to all of the legends across both of the divisions who have made the very long journey from New Zealand this weekend. It's an absolute pleasure to have the best players from Oceania here. So massive thank you for the commitments you make to play this sport.
Oh, it's good to see them. Good to see them getting up, and that's a touchdown. Beautiful catch.
And that's Liv Goodwin with the catch there from Beck Bolden. Liv's from Queensland. She's played for the Queensland Sun Devils under-17s team for the past 2 years, and last year played for the Australian under-17s team that went to LA.
Very impressive. Learn a lot from that LA trip, I'd imagine.
Oh yeah. Some amazing female players turned coaches that led them there.
Awesome. And you can see here we've had a 1-point successful conversion caught by Georgia Mowat across the front of that end zone, putting the score even Stevens, Red Flag and Five Sheep both on 7 points. See, we can see some leadership here on defense with Emma Dolman directing her players. And successfully too. Nice catch in the middle there. And going for a run, defense right on her, just needing to rip that flag as soon as she can.
And that's the hard thing of being a defender, right, in flag football. You've got to try and stay close to the player, but not too close that they can turn you on the inside like that. It's kind of the risk reward you do with defense.
Making that decision as well. Do you want to go for the intercept, or are you just going to allow the catch and get the flag so that she can't run further? Often one or the other. Unfortunate, not a successful catch there, but a really good look from their quarterback.
Where do you stand? Do you always want to rip the flag, or do you want to go for the intercept?
I'm an intercept girl. I'm here for the glory.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, we have a phrase here in Queensland. If you're not 120% sure, pull the flag.
Pull the flag. Oh, yeah. Ball's up and in the middle.
Ooh.
Ooh. Tipped from, I think the defense or the offense tipped that one up in the air, and it was up for grabs off the bat, but not able to pull that one in. So it's a dead ball going 4th down here. That's also a risk on defense. If you want to tip it, you want to try tip it down to the ground so that the offense can't pick it up and then go for a run.
Big 4th down here.
Defense is right on that halfway. They're ready to stop them getting over half. We've ripped a flag before the half. The girls are celebrating. Love to see it. That's a stop before halfway. It's a turnover on downs. Five Sheep having another go on offense, back on their 5. I think this is some momentum that they were looking for yesterday. But that's a big defense from Red Flags as well that they're going to bring out here. So still got to grind down the field, step by step. Nice short ball to start with, successful catch.
And a great flag pull by Davina Moore there. Davina played on the 2024 Queensland state team that won the national championships here in Ballymore. She was also the leader for safeties in that tournament.
Oh, so she knows what she's doing out there.
Loves a flag pull, our Davina.
Yeah, good.
And there she is again. Right time, right place. She's just waiting for the crossover, being patient with it, making sure that everyone's got someone.
That's
great
perfect.
work,
Is she must be one of their more experienced leaders on that defensive side.
Oh, they've got a few on that defensive side of the ball. I mean, Rue's been playing a long time now. Camilla's been playing a long time now. Ashley Werner, the blitzer, is quite new to the sport, actually. So traditionally, she's a bobslayer.
Bobslayer, is that the term?
Bobsled. Oh, and she almost got an interception there. See, curse of the commentator there. We're talking about her. She must have kissed the lucky egg and slid right. And that's a Cool Runnings reference for any movie lovers out there.
Great read too, eh? She's been blitzing and then she's had a look. Sometimes I think on her games yesterday, she's got her hand up like she's going to blitz and rush the quarterback, and then just sits in the pocket in the middle, covering that space and confusing the offense a little bit. I think confusing the space.
Definitely. In fact, Davina might be one of the more inexperienced players on the team, actually, because I've just spotted as well, number 21, Joyce Soon. So she's been playing flag football since she was 19. She's been playing for the past 8 years. She's played in the Philippines. She's played a lot here in Queensland. So a lot of experience on this Red Flags defense, actually.
Well, you can see it out there. They're contesting the ball. We just had a big catch there from Georgia Mowat over half. Beck had a lot of time to throw that because there was no rush, but there's a flag on the play. And we'll see where they set the ball here. They're moving forward. Must be a penalty on the defense for contact. Ball's been moved forward 10 yards, and it's first down now for the Five Sheep. Great ball positioning here to go into this end zone, hopefully, for them.
Definitely. They've got 4 attempts now to only have to make 10 yards for the score. Oh, and it was a great play design. It had the effect. They dragged everyone to the left side of the field for that little handoff run for the right. Just unfortunately, the handoff just didn't quite connect. Again, it's like you were saying earlier in this match. It's just that wetness of the ball, maybe a bit of the slippery. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they went back to that play later on, though.
Definitely, yeah. Have a look. Big hand up in the corner, big target. Didn't quite connect there, but you can see the option was there for that receiver down that sideline on, I think, a wheel route.
Davina did a great job there of just keeping her body between the ball and the player to make sure that she had the better opportunity to be able to bat it down.
That's that experience coming through again, isn't it?
Shout out to Davina's local team, the Gold Coast Hydra that she plays with. I'm sure some of the boys will be here watching along because some of them are playing in the men's division.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, everyone's here. Get down, got to give it up. Great catch there, just short of the line. She had a lot of time to throw that ball. How many seconds does she have to get rid of it, that quarterback?
She should only have 7.
Right.
I wasn't counting then, but she did seem to have a lot, and that's kind of, it feels a lot longer when the defense doesn't send a blitzer. It's an interesting tactic there. It can be high risk, high reward, because if you don't send a blitzer, there's no pressure on the quarterback. Gives the receivers more time to get open, but the defense has more players to be able to mark everyone, but then there's sometimes confusion of who's marking who, and that was a great example there. So that is a score for the 5 sheep. Georgia Murat there just finding the space, getting to the line, and using that long reach to be able to make sure she's the only one to catch it. Looks like they're going for 1 point. Ooh. That just comes out of Georgia's hands there. So that's making it a 13-7 game. We're still in the first half. There can't be too much longer remaining. Can the Red Flags get down the field to try and even this score up a bit?
I think they'll quite enjoy the spot that they're in. It's a good level of pressure that the Red Flags, I think they'll be able to step up and convert this. It's a challenge that I'm not sure they've had the opportunity to be in this position yet this tournament, where they're just slightly following the lead. Big ball up there in the middle, not quite able to pull it in from Red Flags offense. Ball's gone to the middle again. Beautiful open space there. Great catch. Way to pull it in. Getting rid of that ball every time, swapping it over, making sure they've got a fresh one. Nice and dry, easy to catch, eh?
It's definitely going to help them. It's good to see these teams being aware of their situations and trying to put themselves in better ones.
Third down, ball's out. No catch. Bit of a bullet pass there. Quarterback's got a lovely arm. Right, 4th down now. See what Red Flags can come up with. They've definitely got the ability. They've got the talent on this team to get over that half. Great movement from the quarterback, trying to evade that pass rusher.
So this makes it real interesting. So because 5 sheep have got the ball now, they've got the time. Will we see them put another score on the board and try and make this a bigger gap? Sorry, I was a little distracted then when I was speaking because I just saw Dania Herdman throw a passing touchdown. Not something you see every day, something you love to see.
She's got a lot of hats she's putting on here.
Yeah.
Quarterback, receiver, defense, what do you name it.
Second down here.
Pulling that ball in, bit of a tricky one. She's turned and she already knows where she's going to throw it.
Ooh. And that was really unlucky by Rue there. She made a great read on the ball. She saw that it was floating in. But again, like we've been saying, the wetness of that ball just coming in, she just unfortunately wasn't able to pull it in.
Love to see the defense, though, going up for the ball and going for those intercepts.
Definitely.
That's just my preference anyway. I know you say, look for the flag as well, but man, it's good when they can get up and make a play for it, eh?
When she was in that position, she 100% did the right thing there. She had all the rights to play the ball there and bat it down. Because again, no way they can catch it if you're batting it down. Unless it's into their hands. You don't want to do that. Oh, phenomenally well read by Ashley Werner there.
Awesome.
She just slid in, glided in. And trust me, trying to pull a flag on Kestra Bessie is not an easy feat to do. Phenomenal player. While coaching her sometimes, I've had to try and pull the flags. It's not easy.
No.
Not easy. But it looks like we've gone into half-time. What do you think both teams need to do in the second half to try and come away with a victory here?
Good question. I mean, both teams have been, I think, offensively. I always look at the offense. I'm an offensive player, so a little bit biased there. But you can see that they're doing a mix of the short passes and trying to run to get that yardage versus some long bombs, which you love to see. Keeps the defense on their toes a little bit rather than just going for short passes. Then the defense can read it quite easily. So, yeah, I'm loving that from the first half, so bringing that into the second half as well. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I totally agree with you offensively. I think the teams are moving the ball down the field. It's just a matter of when, not if. Defensively, it's really hard. So the Red Flags are kind of playing that no blitzer the majority of the time, and it's creating some confusion there on who's marking who, because you've got people marking one person and then one person marking no one. It's a really hard situation in this 5v5 sport. So I think they just need to try and increase their communications there. Whilst Five Sheep, I think they just need to be adjusting their formations. When their formations are being ran, they're ran really well on defense, but they just need to, when they see that the offense for the Red Flags is moving into a trips formation, they need to slide it across and not be so deep with those safeties to be ready for the flood across the field and that one sneaky one underneath.
The Red Flags have had a few looks in the middle of the field, or kind of that mid-range yardage where there's just seems to be a hole or a gap in where the defense is sitting, and exploiting that again and again. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that until the defense can pick up on it and adjust what they're doing.
But if there's any two teams that can make adjustments at halftime, it's definitely these two. Because one of the interesting storylines that we've not spoken about in this matchup, and I see your eyebrows raising then, you're like, what is this story he's about to tell me? Is the interesting thing about these two teams is that they're the only two teams that had general managers that weren't players. So we really, with this event, we wanted to encourage more female coaches coaching women's sport. So when the applications came in and we had two people that unfortunately couldn't play but wanted to coach and be the general managers, we allowed them to do it. It gave them an extra draft pick, but it's amazing to see female coaches coaching in the female space. So I know that Denise Onte and Marissa Hayes will both be doing some amazing work now, giving their both incredibly experienced, both have won a lot in their careers. So I know that they'll be making a lot of changes at halftime to adapt to the situations that are happening. So just a shout out to both of them really for all the incredible work they do for our sport as both players and coaches and now general managers of a franchise. It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Good to see.
And we're back out here now with Red Flags starting the second half.
Oh, a nice hitch and go on this side of the field, you can see, but great intercept there from the defense. She said, I tell you what, Red Flags starting off the half, first play of the half, and putting all of her receivers out on long routes is a lovely ballsy move. I love to see it. Just unfortunately not quite converting that pass, but great read from the defense.
Yeah, just needed to put some more juice on the ball there if that was kind of the play. It was just a bit too loopy and the defender was easily able to just read it, wait for it and collect it. Like you said, not the way they wanted to start this half. Let's see if Five Sheep can capitalise.
Tried to slip through the middle there, Sarah Monteith.
Any fun facts on your fellow Kiwi, Sarah Monteith? Huh?
Ooh, what do I know about her? When she's not playing flag football, she's a farm girl. She has I don't know, she's babysitting a lot of cows at home. So she'll be missing them, I'm sure, and they'll be missing her, but she's thriving out there on the field, getting another successful catch. It's a 3rd down now.
And she's a hell of a player. She's been playing for 3 years now and completely fell in love with the sport. Her hometown team is and I apologize for the correct pronunciation here, you might be able to help me, the Tauranga City Tridents?
Yeah, the Tauranga City Tridents, that's us. There's Georgia Mowat from this team, Five Sheep, is also in that club as well.
Sounds like Marissa Hayes just really likes the Tridents, and I don't blame them. Amazing uniforms, if I do say so. And then men's team won the Nationals again this year. They went back to back.
They did. Unreal from them. We had our men's team take out the gold, women's the silver, and our youth and masters players putting out a massive performance as well. Can't quite remember the results there, but I think we had a couple more medals in our trophy cabinet, so good to see from the club. Ooh, big defence there. Smacking Georgia Mowat down on the ground. No flags out there though.
And that was 4th down, so red flags have been able to stop them on that drive, which is really good for them. Let's see if the offense can calm it down a bit. And it's really important on this drive now that they convert.
Don't think they'll come out there with another
4 verts.
4 verts, yeah, 4 long routes and try to catch the defense off guard with a long ball. Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, Sam Kelly in the backfield. We'd love to see that. Now, Sam Kelly, that's another incredible player. One of my favourite players to watch at Capture the Flag 2025 last year for the big dogs, woof woof. She almost won Defensive Player of the Tournament. She was a few points off of the eventual winner, fellow teammate Nina. So Nina, if you're watching, good day. Oh, and a great completion there.
Lovely crossing over the middle, that route kind of just opening up a couple of seconds into the play.
Now the receiver there was Bailey Macars. Again, I really apologise, Bailey, if I pronounced your name wrong there. But she's actually one of the youngest competitors at our tournament. She's now 15. But she played for the under-17s Vic State team, despite being only 14 at the time.
Wow.
So another up and rising talent competing at this event where Oceania's premier talent have come to compete.
So good to see there's so many younger players or school-aged players in this tournament, and I can just imagine they're gaining so much experience from some of the older girls, the OGs.
And there's a little cheeky spin move by Sam Kelly. Just trying to get those extra few yards. Red Flags are moving the ball really well on this drive. It's only 2nd down, and they're in good field position now to the end zone. 3 more attempts.
Looking up to the middle, free as a bird, right in the middle of the field there and in the end zone.
And that's a great touchdown there by Rue, letting Eden know that she's got open. She's just got that foot on her defensive player who wasn't sure whether to mark her or to mark the other receiver coming her way. Incredible play by Rue Van Prot there.
Really taking advantage of getting in the middle space on the inside of her defender as well. Big play here, big conversion. They're going for 2 points. I believe the score is 13 all. See if they can convert this one.
Would you have gone for 2 here, Ellie?
Well, it's a hard one. Ooh. Oh, no
my
way.
goodness. Well, we were going to... Of course you would have, because they converted it. Rue Von Prod again with an incredible grab there for the 2 points to make this 15-13 in favour of the Red Flags.
Well, not often you see that right in the end zone of a ball going up, tipped or battered, and then cleaning up with a successful catch to get the conversion.
And that's why it's so important to always stay ready. You just don't know when the ball's going to come towards you. Ooh, and Emily Annadale read that incredibly well. She had her receiver going deep, but she saw that the quarterback was thrown to that short right, so came down. She was ready to pull those flags. She even tried to make a play on the ball.
Love to see it, love to see it. Yeah, got to have that good communication there on defense, and she knew that she had other defenders behind her, other teammates who can take the person who's going long, and she knew that her job was to stay short. Ball up in the middle, pulls it in. Nice strong catch from Georgia Mowat, and we've got a flag thrown out there too.
Would you like to hear my fun fact about Emily?
I would love to.
So Emily started her own flag team. She started a couple, actually. So the first one is a mixed team called Victoria's Secret. They are bright pink, and when I mean bright pink, I mean bright pink. You can follow them on Instagram. They have weekly trainings.
Wow.
And Emily is a key figurehead in that team. And she also plays on Otterley Unstoppable, which is a women's team that plays in the mixed division, and they are unstoppable.
Wow.
I know she's very excited to play in the women's division of Brisbane Flag this year, hoping to play with some more incredible women.
Yeah, especially if she's had all that experience playing in mixed grades or against men. It just makes her game when she's playing against women all the better. Got second down here. Good ball position. Excellent pass right over the top of all the mess for a touchdown.
And that is a great touchdown by the Kestra Bessie. Now, I could read out Kestra's accomplishments, but I would be here for far too long. So I'm going to try and summarize a few of them. She's got 12 years of American football experience representing Australia, Queensland and the Bayside Ravens in tackle. And she's got 4 years of experience with the Queensland women's flag team, where she's a 4-time national champion and a Capture the Flag 2024 champion. And there she is with a passing touchdown conversion there. Great work, Kestra, passing to Liv Goodwin.
Awesome. That's just that experience coming through, knowing that she's an option. It doesn't have to go back to the quarterback standing behind the centre. It can be joker snapped or side snapped, and she knows exactly where her receiver's going to be in that front corner of the end zone. Beautiful execution.
And that makes it a 20-15 ball game in favour of the 5-sheet. Red Flags with the ball now. Got to score. Got to have more points than the other team to win.
Having a look, great pressure there from the rusher, Cindy from New Zealand. That puts the ball right back, borderline in their end zone. The quarterback here will need to get the ball out pretty quick.
Just unlucky there. Again, we might be seeing a bit of that slippery ball coming through.
Definitely, and it's underrated how those little rugby passes or pop passes actually can be quite tricky. It's got to be perfect connection between the passer and the receiver there. Having a look, going towards the middle, body on the floor.
Body on the floor to try and catch it, but it was just behind her. So it was a real hard catch to make. But she did everything she could to try and do it.
Good to see, body on the line, eh?
But it's a big 4th down now. Red Flags could really do with converting here.
And the 5-sheep defence will know that they just need to stop them from getting over halfway, and it'll be a turnover. So they should be adjusting their defence accordingly, looking out for those long routes. Ball's gone towards the middle. There's a catch. Can she run her way through? Not quite.
Not quite, and there's no penalties down. So it's going to be a turnover to the 5-sheeps, who again just want to play smart, safe football now. They've got a 5-point lead. There's no need to do anything crazy risky.
Exactly, just that ball retention, eh? No turnover risks. Good catch there, pulling the ball in. Safe pass to the centre. You can see there that centre's pointing out the rusher and which way she's running from before the snap goes. So everyone knows, don't get in her way. If she's rushing, she's got right of way.
And another great diving tag by Rue Van Prot, really putting her body on the line here to just try and make everything happen, offense and defense. I don't think I've seen her come off yet. She's just a weapon on both sides of the ball.
Excellent fitness from her.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if Rue told me, oh, great catch there.
And in.
And a great touchdown by Liv Goodwin there. Number 1 for the 5-sheep. Just got on that wheel, was able to make the separation from her defender and run it down the sideline for that score. Now that makes this game real interesting. 26-15.
Yeah, wow. You can see defense hot on her tail as well, just not quite able to reach out for that flag.
Ooh.
That's great work from defence there. The ball was going up and over. They had time to have a look, have a play at it and bat it down. Real contested catch, not able to be pulled in.
And Rue is staying on the field. So I have known Rue, and she might not appreciate me saying this, but in a previous large flag football tournament, she ran a marathon the day before.
Okay.
So she might have done that last night, and she's still playing both ways, and we'd have no idea.
No.
That's just kind of how Rue's built.
That's crazy. That's just something else.
She's a hell of a player, hell of a human.
She's going for a run now. She's agile. We know that she's got the ball and then she looks it down the field. She wants to go to work. Having a look where that defense is set up. They're kind of, it's almost like they're funneling the offense in towards the middle. See if the offense are able to exploit that. Great catch.
Oh, and Shawnee's gone.
Great catch, great run.
And that's exactly what the red flags needed there. Great catch by Shawnee, just was able to outreach it and then just turn it around, create the space from that defender and run it in for 6. And it's not like this game's ever run away one team or the other, but we definitely have a ball game here today. It could be either teams, and they're going for 2 points. Interesting tactic here. We were questioning this before when they went for it, but they scored it, so we don't always know everything as commentators.
No, often not. Oh, great pressure from the rusher. Great evading from quarterback.
Incredible evasion there from Young Eden. Just a lot of traffic creating on that left side of the field. So it's a 5-point game.
I wonder if the Red Flags kind of prefer having a more space to work in. That's why they're going for those conversions from the 2. There's more space to run, as opposed to from the 5. It's just a little bit more cramped. Ball's gone out to the middle, and a lovely flag rip there, stopping the play, going into second down on about the 11 or 12 yards out. And a bat down from the defense.
That's a great bat down from the killer there.
Trying to frantically dry that ball there before the snap. Right, third down, same spot.
You can start to feel the tension between these two teams. Both really want to win. Five Sheep trying to get their first score of the day. Oh, and there's some laundry on the field. We've got 2 penalty flags thrown in. Great raid by Emily to get the flag on the underneath there. Let's see what the officials have got to say.
Just having a chat, making sure that they're all on the same page. Everyone's seen the same thing.
And it looks like they're giving the red flag coaches the decision here, so it looks like it was a penalty on the 5 Sheep. It might have been a false start. Yep, and it was. It was a false start, but the red flags have declined it because they would rather have the 4th down than the 3rd down, and they go backwards.
Ball's gone up, gone long.
Oh, so we've now got a turnover. The red flags get the ball back. They're 5 points behind at the moment. And I know I've said this a lot over the weekend, Ellie, but the team with the most points does win the game, so it's really important here that they score more than 5. And the way to do that is score a touchdown with 6.
Just one is needed, not even a conversion, but we'll see if they can get that on this next drive. He's down over the top, looking to make a connection there, but not quite pulled in. Don't know if you can hear it in the background, folks, but there is a lot of action happening on our other fields as well. A lot of cheering, a lot of noise being made, exciting plays as well. It's all go. Ball's gone up and over.
Oh, and that's a great pull in by Chantel.
Great catch. Having a look, having a real good look at the plays. They know they've got another 2 goes to get to half. Not a bad spot to be in. Ball's gone up. Successful catch just over halfway. Missed
Oh, and
flag.
she's still got it.
Yeah, looks like defense were going, did we get the flag, did we not? But she's gone for a run, gained a lot of extra yardage there. Excellent work.
Great awareness by Samantha Kelly there, and then a great flag pull and staying aware by Sammy Blanchard. Another new player to the sport, really, in the flag football space. Traditionally, she's a beach sprinter.
Wow.
A rowing beach sprinter, I believe, to be more specific. Sorry, Sammy, if I've just said it wrong. But I know you're a legend that does a lot of things to make your back huge. She's very proud of her back muscles, and she should be. She works very hard for them all, Sammy.
Love to hear it.
And I know your local team, the Gnomes, will be getting behind you today. So a little shout out to your Gnomes.
Good to see. What I'm loving at the moment is hearing about what sports everyone's come from to join flag. Often they've had a wealth of experience from other codes that they're bringing across and transferable skills that they're bringing across to flag, and it's so cool to see so many different sports. Up and in the corner for a touchdown. Look at that celebration.
And that gives the Red Flags a lead. An incredible route there. No one marking her. Ruvon Prott in the corner. I mean, I'm getting really good at saying her name today. She's been everywhere, doing everything. An incredible player, doing it all.
I think they were just checking the score there, making sure they've got all their ducks in a row before deciding whether to go for 1 or 2 point conversion. But as they've shown thus far in the game, they're loving the 2 point conversions. See if they can get this one.
And the coach in me is feeling this is a bit risky when they're already 1 point ahead. But look, I've been wrong. They've converted every 2 points so far, so why change it?
Cutting across the middle there. She's caught it.
Wow. And there she is again. Rue, I know we're friends outside of football, but I'm trying to keep myself calm here. You're not doing it very well. I'm trying to not show any favoritism, but you keep doing amazing things. Don't make me show my favoritism.
She's definitely deserving all the shout-outs. She's playing out of her skin today.
Would you say she could be the woman of the match?
Oh, she's certainly putting her best foot forward, definitely.
And fun fact about Rue, she has 2 feet.
It's a great fun fact.
Thank you.
Ball goes out. Great catch there, out towards the sideline.
Makes it a very manageable 3rd down here. So we still have 2 attempts to get to halfway. It's looking like 9 yards, maybe 10 yards to the halfway. So they need to average 5 yards in these next 2 plays to get a new set of downs. But I know they'll be looking for more than that.
Up and over. She reached. She's gotten over halfway.
Great smart play by Kestra there, just reaching out to get those extra few yards. And Marissa Hayes doing the very smart thing of, if the play worked the first time, it might work the second time too. The old saying of, if it's not broken, don't change it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Will they call it a third time? And they did. They called it a third time. Unfortunately, didn't quite work there. Just needed to put a little bit more air on that ball.
Time to change it. Time to make a few yards so that they're in a better position when it gets to 3rd and 4th down. Great catch there. She's gone for a run, but the sidelines, excuse me, sidelines kept her in.
And it's a 3rd down now. Bunch in the middle, 1 out wide.
She's gone up, looking over. Massive contest in the air from the defense. Really making it hard to pull the ball in, making those offensive players work for it. It's good to see.
There's definitely been a lot of contested catches and a lot of contested defense here. But what I'm loving to see is that after every single time there has been like a contested catch between the offense and defense, the players are always straight away there to help each other up. Like, hey, I'm not trying to hurt you, I'm just trying to play the ball. And that's just some really great sportsmanship to see.
Definitely going into this time out here. Must be getting towards the end of the game. I can see some of the other fields wrapping up, so not sure how much time we've got left here, but it's crucial for Five Sheep to score this 4th down.
Again, both of the general managers, coaches out on the fields now talking to their teams. What will they be trying to muster up? Five Sheep need to score. Red Flags need them not to score.
Be interesting to see what they pull out here. We know that Red Flags sometimes don't send a rusher, which puts a bit more pressure on the receivers. But also we can see in that Five Sheep team, we've got 2 of the girls there who can definitely throw a ball. Georgia Mowat has experience as a quarterback and has got a lovely arm on her. So will they have an option where she's going to throw? See if she's taken her glove off and tucked it in there.
Has she?
I don't know. Oh, there she goes.
She
She's
has.
back. Have a look.
Oh, she does
Going
have a lovely
long.
throw, and Kestra's there on her own. Oh, but Ruvon Prot with the bat down that could have sealed the game there. Oh, incredible. She just battered it down there. Kestra was wide open, and Rue just read it, came flying across the field and just batted it so that no one could catch it.
Great read.
Great throw by Georgia,
Yeah.
though. Just like you were saying, she's got a hell of an arm on her.
Yeah, those long bombs, though, there's a lot of time when the ball goes up. There's a lot of time to read it. So great defense there, great attacking the ball. Yeah, just time for Red Flags now to, I guess, run the clock, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we've got to be getting close now. It looks like the coach is just having a chat to the official there to see what time's left, I imagine. But you've always got to be really careful here. Remember, if the quarterback hands the ball off to the running back, you don't have to be 7 yards back. So you really want to try and avoid getting a safety here, but we got to play good, smart, safe football. And the football's always safe when you throw into Chantal Stowers. She's grabbed it in there. A great catch. And it looks like a timeout's been called. I'm not sure which of the 2 teams called it. The referee signaled that it was the Red Flags calling a timeout, but I don't think they'll be wanting to have a timeout here.
Do you know which team the lads play? What field?
Just having a look. Sorry, I'm just getting asked by a spectator what game someone's on, so I'm just going to give them a hand.
All hands on deck here
All
for
hands.
our tournament organizer / commentator / admin / everything today.
So it's Field.
Again, the furthest one over. Thank you.
Sorry, we're just helping the legendary Matt Foley there, Bart Foley's dad, a hell of a individual, amazing guy who comes to all the games. I've seen Matt come to Finland, I've seen him go to Malaysia, I've seen him go to Thailand, or just to watch his son Bart Foley play. So always got to help him when he asks for help. And there she is again, Ru von Prop making 3 defenders miss and getting that crucial first down. Surely they can just run the clock out now here. They've got a reset of downs here. There can't be long left.
Looking long out towards the sideline. Great catch out there. The ball was low. She's managed to find it, pull it in. Awesome awareness of where she is in the field as well. Catching inbounds. Getting great yardage for her team. They're not far from that end zone. Oof.
Hell of a player Samantha Kelly is. 3-time Victoria flag representative. Asia Pacific champion in 2025. CCF champion in 2025. And the Melbourne flag football champion in 2025. She had a hell of a year. What was she? Oh no, and there's just a snap over. See, that was the curse of the commentator. But we already know that Samantha Kelly will have a great 2026 if 2025 is anything to go off of. And I apologise, it was Shani that snapped there. Sorry, Sammy.
Go for a run, Ru.
Oh, and a timeout's been called. This is going to be very interesting. So this is 4th down now. We don't know how long's left on the clock, but it's not. If it's not very long, do you just try and keep the ball and run backwards with 2 quarterback to burn the clock out here, or are you going for it to try and get the score? It's an interesting game that we play flag football. Many tactics you can do.
Yeah, I can say, look, because look, if they score this, it's a turnover. I don't know how many seconds are left, but then you're giving 5 Sheep an opportunity to go and do a long bomb, Hail Mary throw, and score. So,
But it's very much in Red Flag's hands now. They can play it safe, or they can go for the score and put this game out of contest.
having a look, goes up and towards the back corner. There's a catch.
There's a catch, and it's a touchdown. The officials have called for a score there. What an amazing grab and feet control by Chantal Stowers there. Just bang, got her feet in.
2 options as well. Both receivers there in the corner. Who wants it, eh? Who wants it more?
And that takes it to 35-26 to the Red Flags. And they're again going for that 2-point conversion. It's risky.
I suppose it's good practice for later games in the day. If they're hoping to be in that grand final, may as well practice these 2-point conversions now, eh?
Definitely. Oh, and there was almost another one of those little taps in the air to try and someone get it. But that is full time. An incredible matchup in this game. 2 great teams. 5 Sheep unfortunate just to miss out on this one because they played incredibly well. They're already looking better than they did yesterday. They're really starting to gel as a team.
Yeah, imagine if it was a week tournament. How would they look at the end of the week? They're just getting better and better.
Next year we make it a week-long tournament.
Oh, I'm here for it.
Yeah. More flag is always better.
Totally. Right, that's final score there. Red Flags 35, 5 Sheep 26. And we're going into the next round will be the men's playing. So stay tuned if you want to see some more awesome football, guys.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.